Hey everyone, welcome back to Fast Stock Market News. We'll give you all the news as fast as I can. So as you can see, guys, it was another bloody day in the stock market, just an absolute massacre. There's like a lot of things that I want to get over this video. I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, guys, but I'm just going to reference a video that I did earlier in the week. As you can see, today the S&P fell down 1.65%, the Dow fell 1%, and the Nasdaq fell another over 3% once again. But if you guys recall, there was a video that I made about how I believe that we wouldn't hit a bottom until the S&P 500 found a range possibly where it had to be at least in bear market. It could go lower than the price range, but currently it's at 39.35, and in order for the S&P 500 to go into bear market territory, it has to go to around 3.8 to 5-ish. That's around the range when it's officially down at least 20% and it's in bear market territory. From there we could have a bounce, but I don't think that we're going to be bouncing above that. Well, I don't think we can actually call ourselves that we're at the bottom until the S&P 500 is at the bottom. But as far as this selling pressure goes, what was driving the selling pressure today? And after we get through this this clip, I just also want to get through some other crazy stuff that's happening right now outside of the stock market that's pretty wild. And but yeah, let's get a look of what drove the stock prices lower today.
Numbers, please.
The numbers, please. And here they are, our consumer price index for the month of April. Headline, expected up 0.2 is up 0.3. And do remember, this is a big drop from up 1.2 last month, which was the highest since 2005. If you strip out the all-important food and energy, expected up 0.4, a bit more, up 0.6. The high water mark here is up 0.9, and that was in April of last year, and that went back to 1981. And the money ball, year-over-year headline, up 8.3%. It breaks the streak of 7 higher year-over-years in a row, because in the rearview mirror we have 8.5%, and of course 8.5% takes us back 4 decades. It is a small reprieve, but a reprieve nonetheless.
So that was a big catalyst today in the stock market. The CPI rose 8.3% in April over the last year, coming down only marginally from March's 8.5% CPI. The reason it really tanked today was because they had projected, economists, that it would come down to 8.1%, and that was 0.2%. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it just kind of states that the stock market's believing the Fed's going to have to be more aggressive with rate hikes, because there's kind of modest 50-point basis rate hikes are not doing much work when it comes to inflation. But yeah, this was a big driver today in the stock market that caused it to go down once again. But there's another thing that I wanted to mention, guys. It was about the whole Apple and how they're the biggest stock in the entire market, and how they just got absolutely hit today. We take a look at the chart. You can see that Apple actually went down about negative 5.18%, and the day that you see Apple go down over 5% on one trading day is pretty rare. In fact, I've been trading for about 3 years, and I have never seen that happen. And I did mention to you guys that Apple was the heaviest weighted stock in the entire stock market. It's in the Nasdaq and also in the S&P 500, and for them to reach kind of like their pre-pandemic level, their stock price would have to go back to around $125. And that's what a lot of people are predicting, that the market still has a lot of room to go down, because Apple hasn't reached back to their pre-pandemic levels. You have a lot of other small cap stocks and a lot of other like mid cap stocks that have completely been decimated, but Apple seems to be still holding on to its pandemic gains. And a lot of traders and people that have been in the market for a long time have a theory that Apple needs to go down to the pre-pandemic levels before we finally hit a bottom. But yeah, guys, I had mentioned that to you guys in the previous video. And one quick thing I just wanted to check about the crypto markets. If you guys haven't checked the charts or checked your accounts at all, they have just been absolutely nuked out of existence. One key thing that I want to talk about they're probably taking a lot more pain right now than the Nasdaq is. But one thing I wanted to focus on, and I made a video about this yesterday, you guys can check it out. Terra USD was considered the stable coin, and it's come up a bit, but it's still destabilized, currently sitting at 0.78 cents. And along with that, not only did Terra continuously is still not stable, but one of the huge things is with the Luna token is absolutely getting sold off right now. It sits, as it stands today, at $1, which is absolutely incredible. This coin was in the top 10 coin no more than a week ago and had a market cap of almost $20 billion. It went at its high, it was over $100, and now it sits at $1, which is causing more down pressure, selling pressure for basically for the Terra USD token. But another thing that's happening right now, which you'll probably hear it from a lot of the crypto gurus, and they're not a lot of people are talking about it as it stands right now, but the US, if you see the USDT, there's something strange happening to it too. This is Tether for anyone that's not familiar, and currently as the price is kind of like fluctuating back and forth from 99.6 to 99.5. This is not normal at all. There's a theory that they believe that whoever is behind the Luna UST attack is coming after Tether next. Just looking at the chart, you can see that right away. This is not normal for it to be going down to this level. It should be always around the range about $1 to $1.01 or 99 cents. But if it does go down here, there's something happening. It's very rare. It has happened in the past, but it doesn't happen very often. And ever since the algos were attacked with Luna Terra, there's a theory that they're trying to do it to Tether as well. So it's just something to be aware of, and be careful if you have money in Tether right now. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, everyone, for watching Fast Stock Market News. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, commenting, or liking the video. I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Gio, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.